Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. The Horror Man back with No, it's not Winter Watch, but it's something like that. I mentioned a few days back that I would not be continuing my Winter Watch series, and I won't be. But since it is Christmas Eve, I did want to film one more video showing you guys my favorite Christmas horror film, my favorite Christmas family film, and my favorite Christmas TV episode. I actually received quite a few requests asking me to do this, so I'm happy to do it. I'll be going out of order for this one, unlike my typical Winter Watch videos. I'll start with my favorite Christmas family film, then move on to my favorite Christmas TV episode, and then finish with my favorite Christmas horror film. And so, here we go. My favorite Christmas family film is an obvious choice. It's A Christmas Story. Well, I'm sure we've all seen this one. I mean, it's on for a full 24 hours on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. So starting at 8 o'clock tonight on TBS, be sure to tune in. Why is this my favorite Christmas family film? Well, how could it not be? It truly captures the spirit of Christmas as a kid. Growing up, this was definitely the most relatable Christmas movie. I mean, when you think about it, it's literally just about a kid who wants something cool for Christmas and hopes he gets it. In this case, it's a Red Ryder BB gun. But I'm sure at some point in our adolescence, we all had that one special Christmas gift we hoped we'd find under the Christmas tree. Interestingly enough, I have to mention Kenny & Company again, because the more I think about it, the more similar I find A Christmas Story and Kenny & Company to be. I mean, they are both growing up movies, sort of a day-in-the-life style story. Kenny & Company is about a boy named Kenny and his friends and family in the days leading up to Halloween. And A Christmas Story is about a boy named Ralphie and his friends and his family in the days leading up to Christmas. There are even bullies in both films getting their just desserts. And both movies are just so real. And, as I said, relatable. A Christmas Story is on for 24 hours, and if I had the time, I'd probably sit and watch for all 24 of them. I never get tired of this film. For me, it is the ultimate Christmas movie, and my all-time favorite Christmas family film, A Christmas Story. And my all-time favorite Christmas TV episode is from a show that was actually inspired by A Christmas Story. It's The Wonder Years. This here, as you can see, is a DVD called The Christmas Wonder Years, The Holiday Episodes. It features 2 of the 4 Wonder Years Christmas episodes. I don't know why it only included 2 of them, but that's all it has. It has the first Christmas episode and the last Christmas episode to air in the series. Regardless, I own the entire series, as you guys know, and I watch the show every night when I fall asleep. It's just so comforting to me. And on every Christmas Eve, it's a yearly tradition for me to watch all 4 Wonder Years Christmas episodes with my family. The Wonder Years, like A Christmas Story, which inspired it, is simply about growing up. The first Christmas episode appeared in Season 2 of The Wonder Years, and it was simply titled Christmas. And this one is my favorite Christmas episode of all time. In it, all Kevin wants is a color TV for Christmas. Much like how Ralphie hopes he will get a Red Ryder BB gun on Christmas morning. Kevin and his brother Wayne try to find different ways to ask their father to buy the TV. And even their mother tries to persuade Jack. That scene is probably the most realistic to me. Norma and Jack sit at the kitchen table while the kids are in bed, and Norma tells Jack, "Why don't we just go for it and buy the TV? We'll eat hot dogs for a month." Insinuating that they should just go ahead and spend the money on the TV since the family can enjoy it together. This episode also features great shots of a department store, where Kevin tries to find Winnie the perfect Christmas present after she gives him one. He has no idea what's inside the gift box she gives him, but we find out at the very end of the episode. The Wonder Years is a show also known for its great music, and the Christmas episodes are no exception. Now, even though the Season 2 episode titled Christmas is my all-time favorite Christmas TV episode, I love the others as well. Season 4 includes an episode titled A Very Cut-Lip Christmas. In this one, Kevin catches his usually stern and emotionless gym teacher, Coach Cutlip, playing a jolly Santa at the mall. Coach Cutlip pleads with Kevin not to give away his secret, but Kevin lets it slip to his friends. Now Kevin must rush back to the mall to warn Cutlip before Kevin's friends find him first. Season 5 contains my second favorite Wonder Years Christmas episode titled Christmas Party. This is another very true-to-life episode for me. In this one, Kevin's family throws an annual Christmas party for the neighborhood. But as the years go on and Kevin gets older, he realizes that it's just not the same anymore. The guests appear to not notice the difference, but he does. He remembers being a little kid and going to bed before the party ended, and listening for his father's laugh, seeing the shadows dance underneath his bedroom door, and he misses those days. Now he's old enough to realize that some of the Christmas magic is gone. It's the unfortunate reality of growing up. And the last Wonder Years Christmas episode comes in the 6th and final season, and it's titled Let Nothing You Dismay. This one actually has some similarities to the very first Christmas Wonder Years episode, Christmas. Because again, it finds Kevin trying to find Winnie the perfect gift, after he thinks he's getting something really nice from her. It also features Kevin's father, Jack, struggling to open his own business. Man, I love the Wonder Years, and the Christmas episodes are some of my favorites, including the episode titled Christmas, my all-time favorite Christmas TV episode. And finally, I'm sure most of you already know what it is, but my all-time favorite Christmas horror film is Silent Night, Bloody Night. This is a slasher film. I don't want to hear that it's a proto-slasher or anything like that. A slasher is a slasher, and this is certainly a slasher. This movie does a lot of what Black Christmas takes credit for. There are multiple point-of-view shots from the killer, disturbing phone calls from the crazed maniac, and it's about a killer knocking people off one by one on Christmas Eve. I did a complete review and rant video for Silent Night, Bloody Night a while back, so if you want to know my in-depth thoughts about it, please check out that video. I mention in it that I feel it is the most underrated horror film of all time. There is something very chilling about this movie. Like, it actually makes you feel cold while watching it. I love the contrast of colorful Christmas lights and the grim surroundings. It's sort of dark and light at the same time. I also like the various renditions of Silent Night playing throughout the film. Christmas time should be lively, not deadly. And Silent Night, Bloody Night really captures that feeling. For me, it is the perfect film to revisit on Christmas Eve, when everything is done, you're back home from your Christmas parties, you're ready to lay down and go to bed, maybe you want to watch a movie. You know, if you're a horror fan, especially a slasher fan, Silent Night, Bloody Night is the perfect choice. Oddly enough, there's something calming about it. I mean, yes, you see people being hacked up by an axe, but still. There are plenty of Christmas slasher films, but Silent Night, Bloody Night was the first, and it is my all-time favorite Christmas horror film. So there you have it, guys, my all-time favorite Christmas watches. A Christmas Story, my all-time favorite Christmas family film, The Wonder Years, featuring my all-time favorite Christmas TV episode, Christmas, and Silent Night, Bloody Night, my all-time favorite Christmas horror film. What do you think of these? Comment below and let me know. I wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.